Hey, thanks for coming to the channel. I have another channel where I mess around with a whiteboard a little bit more than I do on this channel. But I want to rant, quote, right, about something. Air, in fact. And, for example, how long can you go comfortably without, breathing? And that's kind of a stupid question because we all know the answer, right? So let's just have a mind thought thing here, okay? Let's pretend we have a room, It's like it's like a mental thing, right? You have a room and you got two people, and here's one person standing over here at this side of the room. You got another person standing over here at this side of the room, right? And let's pretend the room's sealed, just theoretically, and they're just in the room, whatever. Now, the thing is you say, oh, there's nothing between these two people, but in fact, we know for a fact that there is not one millimeter of space that isn't just cram-packed with air, right? Because it would be a vacuum, and, typically things will crush. We're basically at the bottom of an ocean of air. Forget that for a second. Think of this as, instead of a room with two people in it, think of this as a fish tank with two fish in it, okay? I need water. So, just think about, in the course of one day, two fish swimming around in a fishbowl, I don't know, a couple liters, a gallon, something like that. Two fish swimming around in a fish. In the course of a day, how many times does all the water pretty much in that fish tank go through each of those fish? I don't know. It's some number of times. I don't know the answer. I'm sure it's more than a couple times. Now, what's my point? My point is you say, right here, this is an individual. I don't care, human, fish, bear, whatever, plant. You say this is an individual, and then this is an individual. Yet, this actually is an entire individual. And just like the parts of a cell in your body, these things are... yeah, they're individual just because they have their own thoughts or whatever, but they're, Now, imagine if you had fish and you had, let's see, I don't know, can I draw a fish? How do you draw? Oh, yeah, a fish, right? And then you put a mask on the fish, right? So imagine you have a couple fish swimming around with masks. Now, that's ridiculous, right? The whole thing is ridiculous. Okay, so let me get to the rant. Okay, the thing is you're in a closed system, man. We're in a closed system. You can say, oh, we're in the same system and be like China and Nazis and be purification about everything and try to clean up society. Or you can say, you know what, we are just freaking people, and we're just here and we're freaking, we're just doing our thing. And, we know that we are in a situation where evolution has really freaking taken care of this pretty much. Everything that goes on with all these... I'm freaking a little outraged because, they tried the stuff with the coronavirus stuff. Okay, I'm tipping my hand how I feel about this stuff. They tried this whole sort of, we need to control everybody fun. Look, China's doing it right now. And here, I'm making a prediction. I'm predicting right now that there are atrocities going on in China that this is a prediction in my opinion, okay, so just whatever. That there are atrocities going on right now on this planet that we will not believe when we find out about them. That we will just be blown away that this actually happened again. Because of this, we have to be pure. We need this system to be pure. And somebody knows what pure means, right? Because you have all kinds of biological stuff going on inside of a system all the way down to the inside of a cell. The flora of the body. When you first find out what the flora of the body is, you're like, oh man, really? And then forget about it. It gets crazier from there. And then you're going to purify the system. See, people who have these things about purifying the system, they're going to purify and they're going to clean society. You're going to get all... I'm telling you, I am predicting that you will get awful, disgraceful, unbelievably, mind-blowingly horrible things. And they're happening right now on the face of our beautiful earth. Okay, I'm just okay. So that's it. That's what I'm saying. You can't get away from this, man. You put you in outer space, and then you just kind of inflate, right? What happens to you in space? Something not good happens to you. I've heard people claim that you can sort of like decompress all the way down in space and walk around with a face mask on in space. Sounds like an intro. I forget who I heard that from, but I don't know nothing about that except that I heard it. But we're in a system. We are part of a system. We cannot get out of the system. We're under tons of air. We're like crabs on the bottom of the ocean. You know, at least the birds can fly. You wonder why airplanes can fly? Because they're sitting on top of a mass of air. They're just moving fast enough that the air is thick. All right, I just can't take it. I can't take it. They're going to try to do it again with this monkey. The monkey. How do you draw? Oh, that's a something. Oh, see, this is like free drawing. I'm drawing a demon. It's not a monkey. All right, see, I'm losing my freaking mind here. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm working on the software and stuff. I got a release coming. I just had to rant. So thank you very much. I hope at least at a minimum this was entertaining. Maybe sort of. Realizing, there is no space in between you and the grocery store or the cat or you. There's no space anywhere. In fact, if you were looking for a vacuum, you'd be hard-pressed to find one just normally. Maybe some kind of weird components and things, but that's it, in little tiny spaces. The rest of your whole area of your life is this box. It's packed. Okay, now you got my point. Fine, okay. Can I just get out of here? All right, so, very good. Let me yeah, that's it, man. I'm just trying to think, like, I need a picture for this video, and it's a rant, so who wants to take a long time, right? But there it is. I think that'll be the picture. This is looks like some weird writing. Maybe I wrote some evil stuff because I'm possessed. You don't know, man. All right, look, YouTube. I'm just. This is all my opinion. This is all my opinion. Okay. Oh, I broke one of my rules just now, didn't I? Oh, jeez Louise. That's all right. This is just a crap video. All right, you guys, thanks a lot for hanging around. This is really unbelievably nonsense. Some of it kind of, sort of, like real, but nonsense. And, version 1.0029 for my software. Just got a couple more days of I have to be really careful about testing now. Because I was doing screwed up things. I was breaking the software and releasing it. I'm still talking. I should have stopped this video, right? All right, great. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Have a great day. And God help me for putting this video up. Thanks.